What's up, y'all? This is MGTV Reactions, and today we're going to be doing a very quick reaction on Peach McIntyre, all right? So, listen, you guys, Peach is out here giving the girlies relationship advice, all right? This video is titled Peach McIntyre Gives Relationship Advice After Being with Her Husband for 20 Years, all right? So, we're going to go ahead and react to this quick 5-minute video, all right? But before we do that, I'm going to ask you guys to please hit the thumbs up button. Also, hit that subscribe button for me if you haven't already. And don't forget to leave your comments down below because you know I want to hear what y'all got to say. All right? All right. Let's get into it.
So, Peach Patch, I don't really get into relationship advice like that because I'm not a relationship expert. I've been with my husband for 20 years, off and on, but always on. Sometimes we done broke up. We done did a lot of things to each other. Why are you throwing away? And things of that nature, but we have made it through. So somebody asked me, what do you do if the person you with keep cheating on you? You have a bunch of different options. Ultimately, you need to decide if you want to stay or go. Now, you could cheat back. That's an option. I don't recommend cheating back just because typically you feel worse about yourself. The other person don't like you either. You don't like them. Then y'all could break up and then
Okay, so I agree with that. I mean, I don't recommend cheating back either unless you can deal with everything that comes with it. You know, we're in the era right now where girls, you know, the females, all the women believe in cheating back. All right. They want to get their licks back. They don't want to sit there and just cry and stay or just cry and be heartbroken and leave the man. They want to cheat back and put the man through what they got put through. All right. But, you know, I don't recommend cheating back because it doesn't make you feel any better outside of the fact that you basically did them how they did you. But you know what I mean. I mean, as far as it goes for your morals and self-respect, don't go and, you know, lay on your back for another man who doesn't even care about you just to get back at another guy. You get what I'm saying? Okay, let's go.
And then you become your baby daddy or your husband's side bitch. Why would you? You remember I was your side chick? So I want your side chick. You remember when you had got you a girlfriend, moved in with your girlfriend, and I was single, and then I started sleeping with you after about 3 months?
So, not Peach admitting to be her husband's side piece at one point in time. Imagine. I mean, they've been together for 20 years. So, okay, I'm guessing there has been some ups and downs within that. But to have been your husband's side piece after you didn't have all these kids with him, oh my gosh. Like, no. I wouldn't recommend that, girl. You might as well just stay with him and not even let him go with nobody else. Because, to be honest, after all the kids, I mean, I'm quite sure it was years ago, but Peach got 9 kids with that man now. So what's she going to do? Move on and get another one? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. She got some money, so, you know, the men might want her for that, but damn, that's a lot of kids, okay?
That girl was going crazy. You remember that girl was throwing canned goods at me and my kids? You remember she busted the one out my rental car? Because I became your side chick. I told him, he comes.
Oh, you know what? But I just thought about it, you guys. If Chrissy can go ahead and pull herself a doctor with all those kids she got over there, so she says, okay, she got herself a doctor, which, you know, most people don't believe, but, you know, we don't know what she has, okay? She got some type of man over there. If she can get herself somebody, Peach could definitely move on and find somebody. So, I don't know. But, shit, at this point, I mean, we would just be stuck together.
With too much drama, go with somebody else. But now we're married and we still have issues. You also have to understand where the person you're with comes from and where you come from. That's going to play a big part. Look at how their mama was treated. If the mama dealt with a lot of infidelity and she stayed, like, do you really want?
You know what, you guys? I agree with that statement. A lot of the time when the men, you know, when their mother was treated like crap and she stayed with the father, they expect to be able to do you the same. Okay, so I agree with that statement too. Okay, let's see what else she says.
You want that. I would also say you have to. I would also say you have to decide. What I was gonna say, just decide if you want to stay or go. But it's a lot of different ways to stay. I will say this. So from my own personal experience, if you stay, don't stay and choose to be miserable. A lot of women, and myself included, I used to do this in the past. Y'all watching a movie, or you probably watched the movie with this bitch. You guilty of still
So, so I understand her saying don't choose to stay and be miserable. However, if those thoughts even cross your mind, then you probably should leave the man because you obviously can feel that you're settling at that point. When everything that y'all doing together and the man, everything that you and the guy is doing together, you wonder if he was doing this for somebody else because he cheated on you so much and you just can't, how could you possibly have peace within yourself? So at that point, if those thoughts is even coming through your mind, it's hard enough to keep those things to yourself and not constantly start arguments with the man. But if you feeling like that, then you might as well just leave that man alone. You might as well just leave him alone.
still doing that occasionally. But now I've learned, like, if you decide this man is a cheater, but I'm still gonna stay anyway, enjoy your time with him. Enjoy your time with him. That's it, and that's all. When y'all watching a movie, watch a movie. When y'all laying in the bed together, enjoy your time. Make him work extra hard. Enjoy your time.
I understand her saying enjoy your time, but it's kind of hard to enjoy your time when you know that you're laying next to somebody that you can't trust. So that's very difficult to do. I mean, unless you're just content with the fact that you know that he's going to go cheat on you again. I mean, unless you're willing to just accept anything, it's going to be hard to just sit there and enjoy your time. I wouldn't be able to enjoy my damn time. I know that because it's just a matter of time before you find out about somebody else, child.
Time with him. When y'all doing y'all family events, enjoy your time. That's what I would say. I enjoy my time with my husband, and I've learned to, hey, my baby is so in love with me. Look at that. You in love. You in love. I'm a pretty girl. You didn't know I was pretty like that. He said, girl, I ain't know my mama was so pretty.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, happy baby.
They trying to fight me.
Hey, happy babies. Hey. Hey. But yeah, enjoy your time
What?
with your man.
What?
Also look at the benefits of it. And then you just look nice. Pour into yourself. A lot of times, and I used to be guilty of this, you find out the man cheating on you. You find out the man cheating on you, so you stop doing your house.
for me, it's her giving the girls advice about how to deal with the cheating man while her cheating man is sitting right up in her face listening to this. That is crazy to me. That is crazy. So she basically just sitting there letting him know that it's okay to cheat on her. She's going to continue to try to, keep herself up and just enjoy her time with him, even though he's a cheater. One thing about it, I don't advise that women make it seem like it's okay for the man to cheat because he's just like, if you never leave, what would make him want to change if he knows that you'll be right there just waiting? So I wouldn't advise anyone to take Peach's advice in this regard at all. And then also she said, make him work for it. Well, how is he working for it if he always has access to you? I mean, I just don't understand that.
Sloppy, you get lost. Don't do that. Hey, this baby is so in love with me. He think I'm amazing. I think you're amazing too. Yes, I do. I love you so much. You are my sunshine,
Stop.
my
Why would you kick him like that?
he kicked you. You
So this is the
okay?
lady that, Wine Glass and them looks up to. So she basically is just telling the girls to just stick with your man through whatever, okay? And that would explain, certain people look up to her. They idolize her, like Wine Glass, Sky, people like that. And that would explain why they have such low standards, and why they accept anything from the men that they are with. Okay, you guys, but let's continue.
Yeah. Okay.
No, that
Hey,
ain't
happy
funny.
baby. Don't
Why
kick
would
your
you kick
brother.
him?
Be nice. Now you acting like phenomenal. You keep trying to kick him. Anywho, but pour into yourself. But you give him something to drink. Pour into yourself. Don't ever stop
What?
doing that.
You better stop.
Just think about it. And I realize this, the logic of us as women, sometimes we're stupid, especially when we stay. You're going to stay with somebody who is cheating on you,
So
on clothes. You're going to
she
stop
said, us
taking
women, we
baths
are
and smell.
stupid. She said, us women, we are stupid because we stay with the man who's going to cheat. So, Peach, are you calling yourself stupid because you admitted that your husband cheats on you? I mean, girl, I mean, if she's just keeping it a buck, I mean, it is what it is. It is very dumb to stay with a man who's not faithful to you because all you can expect is for him to continue to be unfaithful and bring you a whole lot of headaches and heartaches, all right? And he's going to continue to do it because all you're going to do is cry and stay, and then he's going to do it again, and you're going to cry and stay some more. So, I mean, it is stupid. But it's the simple fact that she's sitting here admitting that it's stupid while sitting in front of the man who she stays with while he cheats. This is crazy.
Else who's currently doing all of those things. And I understand because sometimes they get you at your highest. I felt that way. I felt like it ain't no point in me looking nice and stuff because every time I look nice and my confidence is up, he cheats. But then I realized, fuck him. I'm gonna kill him, whether you choose to stay with him or not.
Knows that she is dealing with a man who allowed her to was with her when she was at her highest and then made her feel so low, all right, and made her doubt her own worth, and she still chose to stay, and now she's encouraging other people to do well if they do choose to stay with their man to do it how she did it. I mean, I'm just lost right now. I just can't believe that she is, I mean, she's giving advice like this. I mean, she's very honest, but this sounds crazy to me. How could you sit right next to the person who made you feel super low and you know down about yourself because they didn't appreciate you when you were at your highest, all right, and you just stick beside them and you talk about it like it's nothing while you're sitting right next to him, and then you expect for him not to continue to cheat? I don't know, you guys. This is a little crazy.
Enjoy. When I say I enjoy my time with him, enjoy your time with him, and then just put yourself first. You come first. Buy you shit. Go back to the old you, like when he was trying to get with you. What you used to like to do. You want to know pick Misha. Mm-mm. That's all. That's my advice.
All right,
I hope that helps.
hold on, let me pause it real quick.
So Peach Pat.
Okay, you guys. So there you have it. That is the relationship advice from Peach McIntyre. I'm going to scroll down and look into her comments real quick and see what the people thought about her advice. All right, here we go. Boom. So, first comment says, please stop giving advice that is so toxic to our young women. The fact that you can't comprehend that this is what you're doing is scary. All right. Somebody else says, women, choose yourselves. That's the best advice for life. I agree with that statement. Please just choose yourself. All right. Because if you don't love yourself, neither will anybody else. Girl. I'm sorry, I got one of my kids in my room. She just doing the moves. Somebody else says low self-esteem. And somebody else said, this is who you all take advice from. All is lost. LMAO. If we're listening to Peach for advice, we're cooked. Let the man cheat in peace and go on with your life being disrespected. I agree with that. If you let him cheat in peace, he's definitely going to continue to disrespect you because he has no incentive to respect you because you're putting up with all of his BS. And on top of that, in Peach's circumstances, she's putting up with all the BS and she's going to continue to take care of the man and not require much from him. All right. So, you guys, I don't agree with a lot of the things that she said, but I do agree with some things. One of the things that I agree with is, what did she say? She said, what the hell did she say? She said, continue to keep yourself up, like, continue to do things that you like to do. Because one thing about it, a lot of women will lose themselves chasing behind a man or wondering why this man just can't be loyal to them. They get so caught up in that, they will definitely lose themselves. All right. And what else do I agree with that she said? I'm going to say one more thing that I agree with that she said. Let me think. No, that's it, you guys. I don't think you should stay. I don't think you should stay if a man is cheating on you. I know it's hard, but you got to let that shit go. Okay. Anyway, you guys, that concludes my reaction. I just wanted to pop on here tonight and do something really quick for you guys. So until the next time, all right, guys, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.